how fusion is a clean energy option for the future. As the world looks to combat climate change and reduce our reliance on traditional sources of energy, one potential solution has been gaining increasing attention: fusion. Fusion offers a clean, renewable source of energy that can help us move away from burning fossil fuels and toward an environmentally friendly future. But what exactly is fusion and how does it work? Let's explore. What is fusion? Fusion is the process in which two or more atomic nuclei combine to form a single, heavier nucleus. This process releases large amounts of energy, which can then be used to generate electricity. In comparison to other forms of energy production, fusion produces very little waste material, only helium and tritium, and no greenhouse gases or radioactive materials are produced as byproducts. Furthermore, the fuel used in fusion reactors can be found in abundance in nature, namely deuterium, a hydrogen isotope, and lithium, making it virtually inexhaustible. Why is fusion good for the environment? The major benefit of using fusion as our main source of energy production lies in its environmental friendliness. Because its fuel sources are abundant and its byproducts are relatively harmless, it eliminates the need for burning fossil fuels or using nuclear power plants, both of which release polluting gases into the atmosphere that harm our environment. Additionally, since its fuel sources are abundant and easily accessible all around the world, it could provide an even distribution of clean energy across countries without relying on large-scale infrastructure projects like oil pipelines or nuclear power plants. Fusion offers us a viable way to produce clean energy while minimizing our impact on the environment. It has advantages over both traditional methods such as burning fossil fuels as well as nuclear power plants due to its lack of greenhouse gas emissions or radioactive byproducts and abundance of fuel sources available worldwide. As research continues into this field, we may soon have access to a reliable source of green energy that will help us transition away from reliance on non-renewable sources such as fossil fuels and usher in an era where we can create enough clean energy to meet global demand with minimal environmental impact. This is what Energy Secretary Jennifer Granholm had to say about the fusion energy breakthrough at the Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory in California. Last week, scientists at the National Ignition Facility achieved fusion ignition, and that is creating more energy from fusion reactions than the energy used to start the process. It's the first time it has ever been done in a laboratory anywhere in the world. Simply put, this is one of the most impressive scientific feats of the 21st century. So what does this accomplishment do? Two things, Granholm said. First, it strengthens our national security because it opens a new realm for maintaining a safe, secure, and effective nuclear deterrent in an age where we do not have nuclear testing. Ignition allows us to replicate for the first time certain conditions that are found only in the stars and the sun. The second thing it does is that it moves us one significant step closer to the possibility of zero carbon emissions while having abundant fusion energy powering our society. The Biden-Harris administration is aiming to capitalize on this moment. The announcement is a huge step forward to the president's goal of achieving commercial fusion within a decade. But there's still a lot more to do. So much more. We'll continue to work toward that goal and find other ways to progress to reach fusion energy. She said, "This is what it looks like for America to lead. And we're just getting started."